Like that, we just talk about improvement in everything we do. Are we better in making decisions on going for two? We made a mistake on that last week. Are we better in tackling in the open field? Are we better in getting the defense, getting the other opposing offense off the field on third down and not allowing third down conversions? Are we better ourselves on converting third downs? Our second drive last week, we were 3 and out. We didn't look very good on that. And on the drive that we scored touchdowns on, there were a couple penalties on it, that benefited us, and we capitalized on that. But can we drive the ball down the field and do things that we consistently want to do? And it's just a one-week season every single time we talk about it. So there's been no talk about, hey, let's do this before we get into conference play. That's not been our mindset. That's not how we set things up. It's every week, how do we improve as a group? And when you can do that, I think you end up at the end of the year, like we talk about, we'll pick our heads up sometime in December and see where we are. But it's about staying in the moment, focusing in the moment, and staying right on task where we are right now. So.
What we decided about linebackers? It sounds like Hardrick's the guy who maybe closest to being the best. What did Rodney show you?
You're wrong on that one too. So I don't know who's going to be in the mix, and it just depends on how they are. They're dressing. There'll be more dressing. So figure that out, right? You'll write the story again on Saturday. But it's, he's sharp. He came from a really good high school program. He learned very well. His same high school program as Alejandro and Derek, and I think he's very well coached coming out of high school. But I think because of what's going on, a lot of those young guys are going to have to play eventually at some point in time. So we'll see how that plays itself out.
In that Nevada game, you got a nice rhythm, a quick tempo. I guess in this game, it's important to continue that effort, keep going in that direction.
It is, and that's what we always want to do. But I think where we weren't in a rhythm in the first game was because of penalties. We had 2 penalties on in the first 3 plays of the game. And that sets you back. And now instead of being in positive situations where you're in 1st and 10, and then 2nd and short, 3rd and short, and then continuing to get first downs, we're in 1st and 10, we're in 2nd and short, and then all of a sudden we're in 2nd and long, and we're in 3rd and long, and that makes it very, very difficult for us to go through those things. So it's really staying away from the penalty part of the thing that allows us to get into rhythm. So.
Conference slate begins. What do you want to get done?
Just trying to stay consistent, get the offense rolling, get us into better than the last 2 weeks, just play more consistently and just keep rolling.
You said Monday you thought you could break the touchdown record. So you can do it Saturday?
I really don't know. It depends on how the game goes. I'm just going to come out. Really not too worried about the record thing, but just worried about coming out and getting a victory.
You're critical of your own play, though. What did you see that you could really improve from last week, despite the big numbers?
We got a lot of things to clean up. There's a lot of passes, a lot of run plays, a lot of checks that I could have made. It's things like that I can clean up. So it's a lot of things that I can clean up. Just got to continue to get better.
How do you feel like everybody's focus has been this week? Because I know a lot of people are wondering, going against Missouri State, kind of how your focus will be. How do you feel like everybody's handled that?
I think we had a big focus week just because of getting that victory last week. Just got us back on track, and everybody was excited to come out all week and practice. So I think we're ready to go. Thank you.
Thanks, Darron.